Hello, y'all. Welcome back to Remixing Mid-Life with Tangie. I'm your girl, Tangie. I am 50 years old, starting life completely over. I thought life was going to go this way, but it went this way, so it's been a little remix. So here we are. But today I wanted to talk briefly about a topic that I know a lot of women in like 40 plus midlife, kind of face this issue, and it's like doubting your style. So just, you're kind of like you're too old for this, but then you feel still young and cool and fashionable. So it's like, okay, where do I fit in? What do I do? And you just start doubting your style, doubting outfits, doubting what you should wear here and there. And so I'll start with my story really, really quickly. So first of all, I've always loved sneakers, like forever, ever since I was a young girl, just always been a sneakerhead. So that's that. So in recent years, around the pandemic, when everyone was starting to take risks and do what they've always wanted to do, I started my brand, This Chick's Got Kicks, and it's for women sneakerheads, right? So I kind of began to highlight the fact that I'm a midlife girly and I love sneakers, and I just wanted to inspire and empower other women to do the same. I know I'm not the only woman of this age that loves like sneakers and stuff like that. So I got into content creating, started building a brand, had clothing and everything, and so I really enjoyed it for the past like 5 years, just connecting with other sneakerhead girlies all over, and even in Atlanta, and just it's been fun, right? But recently, I've just doubted everything, like my style, just I don't know. I started getting in my head and second guessing everything I put on, where it used to be just fun to just challenge myself to like put together these cool sneaker looks and, create content. I just got so inside my head and started doubting everything. And I don't know. So for the past couple months, I just really haven't been creating content, even as far as like, I just haven't had the passion to like put sneaker looks together. And it's just weird because it's what I love to do, but I got inside my head, and I just sometimes you listen to like um just people get in your head, and you go on social media and you're scrolling and you see stuff and you just feel like you're not good enough and all this and that. So I just got in this like weird place where I just lost the passion for it. And I love sneaker styling. I love putting together my outfits and feeling like good and like I put together a dope outfit and this and that. And just lately, I just second guessed everything, and I just didn't even want to do it. So even if I went somewhere and I had on a cool like sneaker look, didn't want to take pictures and post, none of that. So I feel like I'm not the only one going through that, just trying to figure out, like, just trying to feel confident and comfortable in my style, and just wearing what I love, and just blocking out everything else. So that's where I am right now. I'm just trying to work my way back into it, shifting my mindset. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit here. So that's how we got here, just me being a sneakerhead, and then just kind of falling off these past couple months, just doubting myself, listening to too many voices, seeing too much on social media, comparing yourself, all that stuff. So I'm trying to work my way back into it. And I want to just talk about how we can learn to love our own style and not compare to no one else, not listen to all the voices, and pay attention to too much content out there to where we're like comparing ourselves. Like, we don't want to do that. So yeah. Okay, so to continue the conversation, the turning point for me recently has been just Like yesterday, I spent like so much of the day on Pinterest just looking at styles and fashion and outfits and this and that. And it just reignited that passion that I have for putting together outfits and sneaker looks and things like that. So it's just simply looking at fashion and just remembering why I started this brand. It just kind of something clicked, and it just my heart just was excited again, and I just had to in my mind start thinking about, first of all, I started styling sneakers and creating content because I genuinely love it. And I've always done it my way, done my own thing, and it's been fine. People love it. I have so many supporters like on social media. So why get in my head now? Like, you've built this brand, you have a good like following, and just people are starting to take notice, and you just never know what could happen with it. So why quit now? Why fall back now? So I just started thinking like I have to get back to the basics. I started it because I love fashion. I love putting outfits together. And I've always done it my way and done my own thing. And I just never cared what people thought about my outfits or how I looked. I never felt like, oh, I'm not good enough and blah, blah, blah. Where is this coming from? So yesterday was just like a turning point to where I'm like, you know what? I love this and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get back to where I was, where I just did my thing and that's it, So I feel like, if this is you, if you're in this kind of place where you're trying to figure out your style and trying to figure out where you fit in, just wear what you love. Wear what you love. Like, what makes you feel confident? What makes you feel beautiful? Like, it doesn't matter your age. No, you don't want to be out here looking like you're 25 or, like a teenager or anything like that. We get that. But just because you're midlife doesn't mean you have to, let your style go and get all frumpy and boring. If you've always loved fashion and putting together fun outfits and, you know, like whatever that look is for you, that it could be like wild and fun, whatever. If that's what you like, do it. So get out of your head. And like at this point in life, we want ease. Like with everything, like we don't want to stress out about our outfits all the time or what people are thinking. Are we good enough? Is this age appropriate? Wear what you love and just find the passion in your style and putting outfits together and just have fun with it. I'm just getting back to that place where I want to have fun with it. I don't care what people think. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not comparing myself with anyone. I have on camo today. I have on my Jordan Rare Air and my jewelry. This is what I love. Like this is me. So I have to just focus, stay in my lane, focus on my lane, and just get back to why I started fashion and sneaker styling. So I want you to leave me a comment if you've ever doubted your fashion, your style at this stage in your life. Like, have you ever felt like, first of all, I don't know what I'm doing with my fashion. So what even is my style? Or did you have a style that you felt comfortable with, that you thought you were cool with, but then now you're kind of doubting yourself? I just want to know. So leave that in the comments. And then I just want to leave you with, I just want you to feel empowered. Like I want you to feel encouraged, inspired by me, because I want you to know that I feel you. So, there's so many of us going through so many of the same things. So I just want to, be that platform to where I address certain things that I know we're all dealing with.